What's up guys? Big news! MSI finally reaches out and sent over one of their monitors for full review. So this is called the MSI Pro MP275 E2 monitor. I know you're all eager to see what this thing is all about, and trust me, we're going to dive deep in every detail of this thing. So grab your coffee, get comfy, and let's get into it. As per usual guys, we'll check its physical overview, test its features, and more. We'll tell you everything you need to know coming up. Hey, what's up guys, this is Mac and we do a lot of tech related videos like this one. If this is your first time, consider subscribing. With that said, let's begin. So what do we get inside the box? The monitor itself, obviously. It also has a simple monitor stand, an HDMI cable around 5 feet, a power cable around 5 feet as well, and the manual. Now let's check out some physical overview. So the build is primarily made out of durable black plastic with minimal design and with no large logo on the front, which I really love. It features an anti-glare screen with a slim bezel. You can check this out for the exact bezel size. While you're at it, you might as well take a look at the precise dimensions. Below, you'll notice a built-in speakers. We'll be running a sound test soon, so keep watching. On the back, you'll find an elegant stripe engraving with the MSI logo in the center, along with the subtle line design featuring the Pro logo. It comes with a VESA mount, allowing you to attach a third-party monitor stand or even place your Nuke PC. If you're curious about its size, then you can check this out and pause the video to get a closer look. The power input is located over here, and I'm glad to see that there is no more power brick. Definitely a plus in my book. It also have a Kensington lock, and over here you find all the available ports for this monitor. So we have a DisplayPort 1.2a that supports 120Hz, an HDMI 2.0 for FHD at 120Hz as well, a VGA input for 60Hz, and two 3.5mm jack inputs, one for headphones out and one for line in. We also have a joystick, which you can press to power on the monitor. It also serves as a control for navigating the monitor's OSD. You can also see more information about the monitor over here. Just pause the video if you want to have a closer look. So this is the monitor's mount. It has a sleek, simple design with MSI logo over here, a mobile stand in the front, a cable holder at the back for a clean, organized look. Plus, it can tilt up to 20 degrees. I guess that's all for its physical overview. Now let's check out its features. So this one boasts of a 27-inch IPS panel with a vibrant colors and consistent clarity, plus a wide 178 degrees viewing angle for a great experience no matter where you're sitting. With 120Hz refresh rate and 1 ms response time, it is perfect for a smooth, lag-free gaming or fast-paced tasks. Okay, I know this is designed for productivity, but we're still going to test it with gaming later. Moving on, the ergonomic design allows for tilt adjustments, giving you flexibility in finding the most comfortable viewing angle. Plus, it supports MSI PowerLink. It lets any mini PC to be mounted at its VESA mount and be powered on by the monitor's power button. Isn't that nice? In this way, you won't be reaching for the power button of your mini PC at the back. For your eyes, the monitor includes MSI's Eyes Ergo Tech to reduce eye strain during long sessions, so you can focus without discomfort. Built-in speakers provides convenient audio without the need for external speakers. So here's a quick sound test. It may not sound like in the real life, but this will give you a good idea. And with Display Kit app, customizing settings is quick and easy. I know most of these options are available in Windows 11, but at least in this way, you won't have to search through the settings to find what you need to tweak. I guess that's all for its features, but if you want to know more detailed specifications, then you can check this out and pause the video. Now let's move on to the monitor's OSD. We'll quickly go over to the available features, but we won't go too deep because of time constraints. So let's get into it. The OSD looks straightforward and easy to navigate. In the professional / mode is where we have several presets, and all works as it should, but let me choose user at the moment. Let's set response time to the fastest, refresh rate info to off since I don't want to see that on my screen all the time. Alarm clock set to off too. By the way, I was hoping to hear an alarm when the time is up, but this is just basically a timer countdown. So check this out if you don't believe me. IQ check to off, but you can choose any of these options if you need to use it. We also have screen assistance for FPS players, screen size to auto, and with adaptive sync enabled, we can now maximize my GPU's G-Sync performance. You can also tweak some of this image quality here, but let me just place that in default for now. Let's put the input source to auto so that the monitor can automatically detect the active connection. Navigation key. This is where you can set the controls accordingly and the settings where we can change the language, transparency, OSD timeout, power button, HDMI CEC. This is for the MSI power link that I've mentioned earlier, info screen, audio volume, and lastly, reset to reset the entire OSD. Before we test the monitor, let's adjust a few display settings. First, we'll need to enable HDR and set the refresh rate to the monitor's maximum of 120Hz. Once that's done, we can now dive into some games, test it for ghosting, and other performance factors. So, let's go! Now let's move into the conclusion and let's talk about the things that I like and don't like about this monitor. Let's start with the things that needs improvement first. There are a couple of issues to note with this monitor. First, the stand is wobbly. If you tend to type with heavy hands, it might get annoying as the monitor shakes a bit. On the plus side, I do love the mobile mount in the front. Another thing is the built-in speakers. They sound terrible. The sound is like there's a lot of high frequency and no bass at all. That being said, this is a budget-friendly monitor and I wasn't expecting any high-end sound from it, so it's understandable. Besides, I was never a fan of monitors having built-in speakers. I would suggest using your own headphones or speakers and plugging it in the 3.5mm jack input at the back. Now let's talk about the features that I really like. The small bezel is fantastic, especially for anyone using multiple monitors. It helps keep things clean and minimal, which is great for multi-monitor setup. The color accuracy of this monitor is also spot on, making it a solid choice for content creators like me. The IPS panel is great for video editing, and the colors pop just the way you want them to. It also supports HDR, which is nice bonus for watching high-quality content. If you're into casual gaming, the refresh rate is good enough to enjoy smooth gameplay without any noticeable lag. It's not the highest refresh rate available, but it gets the job done for casual gaming sessions. If this is 1440p, this will already be my daily driver. Unfortunately, my PC specs are overkill for this monitor, but I'll still be using this with another setup in the future. By the way, one feature I particularly appreciate is the MSI Power Link, which lets any mini PC mounted on its VESA mount to be powered on by the monitor's power button. It's a nice convenient addition for those with compact setups. And of course, one of the best parts is that this monitor is very affordable, which is great for anyone on a budget but still wanting a quality display. Anyway, if you will ask me if I'll recommend this, well, that is a yes, especially if you do a lot of office work, simple video editing, and casual gaming. If you want to get one for yourself today, make sure you check out the links in the description below. And if you think this is not for you, then check out the other monitor reviews we have on your screen. So that's it guys, this is Mac, thanks for watching and we'll see you in the next one.